Now, last year, I've been planning this for like 5 years. This is when I pulled the trigger on it. That's a winter rye grass. I did that. I'll tell you about that later. That was to kill a weed. That stuff. It's a grass, but it will choke out all the weeds, and then it dies when it gets hot. You don't have to be too hot. Anyway, here's what I did last year. I put down all this landscaping fabric, and I planted tomatoes and corn. Learned a lot from experience. But also, I planted me some little oak trees. I harvested the acorns. I planted them, and I got a few of them coming up. And then these are hostas, and these rose bushes right here were just legacy. Been there forever. Over there against the house over there, and it wasn't doing nothing, no good. And I snatched them out of the ground and I put them over here. And that's a black cherry that has decided it's gonna grow in there. Now these are 4 new ones, rose bushes, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna propagate those and turn those into, depending on what my success rate is, maybe 300 new roses this season. This is something called spiderwort that I just got introduced to. My mother loves it, and she showed it to me, and I went and found her one and divided it up. And then these are black raspberries. See all that newspaper I laid down? This is what they look like when they're healthy. And last year, my brother-in-law and my sister brought me 6 of these. And I stuck them in the ground, and it's like 43 of them. I rooted them, and I ended up with 15 new ones. That's what the newspaper is. And then this is grapevine, planted last year. There's the other one, and there's a few more in here I planted this year. They look dead. Don't know if they're gonna make it or not. This is a peony, getting ready to bloom, and that is a narcissus. This is another peony. This is a white version. That was a red one over there. This is a loblolly pine tree. So it's kind of a small operation now, but if you look around, I've got a ton of bushes and trees that I can propagate. And my idea, these are iris. My idea is that in about year 3 from right now, this is a rose that I've been, China rose that I've been nursing back to health. Oh my gosh, look at that. But within, I'll probably start making revenue here in a couple of years, but by year 3, it'll start to roll in. And but I'm on a plan to earn, I don't know, 250,000, something like that, 300,000 a year. That'd be enough, I guess, in today's dollars. I don't know what that'll mean in a few years, but anyway, see ya. Take care, pal.